through the house. Diddle, 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 diddle. Blew them up. No, they are hoping to shank everybody up. Yes. Now we getting blown up from somewhere. Ah. Come on, I'll keep shanking. See ya. How'd that dickhead? Oh, what was I saying? Oh, you don't see that every day. Yeah, keep the guard up because there's guards everywhere. And goodbye. I don't know. Oh, there's a chest there. I was told one of our blokes died then. No, he killed the guard. Yes, but there's also a chest there. So let me. How do I get that? How do I get that chest? That's it down here. Aha! Let's open it. We have to collect the treasure on the way. We cannot ignore treasure. Which is probably gonna be some gold. An Aristocat. Where the hell are you guys coming? Come on, let's go. Got a faffing about. That's now we're gonna do.
What we need are explosives, but I used mine up on the way here.
If only we knew some sort of tiny, crazy old man who enjoyed blowing.
Yeah, him.
Did you see that order? Let the whole city bow to our thunder.
Hang on. How did you get to the other side in the first place?
Well, their ways, my boy. Is there anyone left to kill?
There will be soon. More troops are on the way. Kalian's fleet got a fair few, but not all.
We'll hold them off.
Come on, Boulder, there's more fighting to be done.
Good luck in there. Hope the crown fits.
Let's finish this for good. While I
Let's do it.
Stand up on my own.
Let's do it, bitch. Bowerstone Castle. Melee kills. 255 kills we have in melee.
Shall we knock? No.
No.
Surprise him.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So, this is how it ends. The
Yes.
old fool and the child who ran away. You've finally become the woman I always wanted you to be.
She's a lot more than that, and now she's ready to take your place.
Perhaps the time has come for someone else to lead Albion.
Maybe.
Never a leader, just another tyrant.
Did it ever occur to you that I may have had good reason to be?
We're not interested in your reasons.
Cower behind
No.
evidence if you will, but my sister deserves to know the truth.
Save it for the trial, Logan. You can beg for your life then.
That was easy. And we won. That was it. That was the great battle at the castle. There is still a lot more to do, as I say. Ooh. We are now the queen. That's such a queen. Jeeves, our royal servant, while Winston gives us a crown. Woo! Lovely.
There she is.
I say that is far from it.
Made it. Just like I always knew you would. It doesn't get any easier, though. You have a country to run now.
Yes.
And with Jasper busy in the sanctuary, you'll need a new personal aid. Someone who can keep you organized. Let me introduce you to...
Hobson. Hobson's the name, Your Majesty. May I say what an extraordinary honor it is to serve you?
You're
I
welcome.
have a vast wealth of experience, I assure you, though I have yet to experience vast wealth. That, Your Majesty, is an example of the sense of humor which will no doubt make our time together such a delight.
Well, if that's the humour, we're screwed.
Well, I'll leave you two to get better acquainted. I should begin preparations for the trial.
The trial, of course, the very first item on today's agenda. Among my other qualities, I am well versed in toadying, public relations, and time management.
Thank you.
I heartily believe the key to being a successful queen is following a well-scheduled royal agenda. If you will permit me, here are today's appointments.
Judge Logan. Tax, talk to Reaver. Consider proposal to rebuild the Barstone Old Quarter.
I'm sure you will do a marvelous job.
So this is when you can choose to be good or evil,
As I said,
purely.
it will be your very first
You can basically screw everyone over. or,
in the throne room for what is sure to be an historic occasion.
what I tend to do is do the ones that give the city a lot of money. And then I steal it all from the coffers and then go and buy every single house in Albion. And then, fingers crossed, by the time the shit hits the fan, which you'll see in a bit, we should have enough money to salt it.
All stand to attention for the Queen of Albion.
So yes, there is still plenty to do. So the first decision is Logan the Bastard.
Logan, former King of Albion, you stand accused today of crimes against the kingdom and its people.
Crimes against humanity.
Justice will now speak.
There's not a soul alive in the kingdom who hasn't suffered for his glory, and plenty who've died for it. I says, let him have some death of his own.
Look, I'm not one for lopping people's heads off, but we saw Major Swift executed like it was a bloody circus act. He deserves nothing less as far as I'm concerned.
But aren't we better than that? Isn't that why we fought to be here now? I've seen what Logan has done to this city. People starving to death, children forced to work. But killing him now won't solve anything.
It is not my place to decide his fate, but his betrayal condemned many of my people to death. He promised us salvation, and then left us to face the darkness alone.
Yeah.
I had good reason to break that promise, and I had good reason for the crimes you claim I committed. The day I returned to Albion, I received a visit from a blind seer, Teresa, our father's guide. She showed me the future of this kingdom. The darkness in Aurora is coming here, bringing death, destruction, the end of our way of life. The sacrifices I had to make, I did them to protect Albion. If a few had to suffer, it was to build an army. If a few had to die, it was to save a country. I have spent years preparing for this attack. Let me stand by your side now, and all my soldiers will be yours to command. Let us face the coming darkness together.
This is true. If it's really coming here, we are all